shoot this turkey in the head and put it out of its misery. Hey everybody, it's your boy Nerdy Kane. Episode 5. Finally, we have reached the just lackluster end of this Masters of the Universe series. I got Nerdy Kane Jr. here with me. She's probably going to be climbing around and throwing this panda around. But, oh man. So, they make it out of hell. They get to heaven. They bump into Adam again. Here's what strikes me about the whole thing. This is the last episode of season 1. I don't care what they say. You do 5 episodes and then you end it. You take a 6-month break. That's a season. It's not one season. That's a season. Quit playing semantics to get yourself to more stretch out of this. It's one season anyway. But the striking thing is the vitriol that the writer's room has for Adam / He-Man. Even in heaven, Paternia? Even in Paternia, they take every chance to make Prince Adam look like a buffoon. You go to this heaven-type area, and you can choose the form. All the previous He-Men, whatever, they chose to be in their more, quote-unquote, perfect form, the He-Man form. Adam chooses to stay as Adam, this bumbling, doofy, he chooses in the afterlife to still stay as that. And not only do the other He-Men, the previous He-Men, make fun of him for it, but the episode starts with this chase that you think they're hunting down this panther thing, but really it was like the same as a dude chasing his dog through the park. But they used the chase to basically, once again, emphasize how much more awesome Teela is than Adam / He-Man. The whole race is basically just Adam falling on his face, Teela picking him up and trying to chase down Grayskull, who's a person, by the way, if you don't know the lore. But that's what struck me in the whole thing is you go see him in the quote unquote heaven, and the writers are still crapping on him the whole time. So they go up there. Long story short, Roboto sacrifices himself because there's nothing more dangerous than being a travel partner of Teela right now. Orko dies. Roboto sacrifices himself to put the swords back together. And then in the end, Adam gets stabbed as he's trying to, call forth the power of Grayskull. And Skeletor winds up with the sword. Everybody knows that. It's just the thing. Here's the thing. That's a lie. Kevin Smith bragged about, killing He-Man twice. Adam didn't die. That wasn't a fatal wound in the world of that. He's not dead, okay? So once again, it's Adam, it's Kevin Smith doing the thumb trick that your uncle did, where it looks like he's taking, that's what it is. This is what Kevin Smith has become. He's become like, this really bad birthday magician who's almost like M. Night Shyamalan for really dumb people, for people. He would do a trick where the taking your nose would be part of the act. And everybody's like, this isn't a trick. We all know what this is. Or like a stoplight that all the lights are red. This is the stupid trick that he does, that he does. So he didn't kill him again. Adam's okay in this. I don't know what the hell they're going to do with it. We're shooting this turkey. We're putting it out of its misery. So the episode ends with Skeletor getting the... Oh my gosh, she is just going to town. So the main problem of this is Kevin Smith is drastically overestimating how clever he is in 2021. He's also drastically overestimating how clever you have to be with He-Man as a franchise. You don't have to try to subvert everything. In fact, we've been having expectations subverted for like the past 7 years as an audience in all these different things. We're sick of it. Doesn't mean dumb it down. It just means that twist that you think you're putting in there, that shocking twist, yeah, it's overdone. It's an Ed Hardy shirt in 2015. It's been overdone. It's passé. Move on. Figure out a new way to entertain. Figure out a new way to engage. And this show was almost very, very engaging. And as I said before in an earlier review of this, they managed to add depth to Orko. They managed to get me to sympathize with Orko. I hated Orko. Anytime Orko was on the screen, I absolutely hated it. They got Beastman. They made Beastman. They showed, he's a villain, but in talking with him and seeing his story, you see that he has a loyalty to Evil Lyn. You see, Merman, he's a villain. He went a different route when Eternia fell apart, when the magic left. He sort of became angry and bitter that Evil Lyn didn't team up with him to try to take over everything. You see that sort of thing, and especially Evil Lyn. Excuse me. They made her into a very real character, slightly bitter, slightly sad because she spent so many years working towards Skeletor's goal, forgoing her ability to achieve, and then now she's in this Eternia that is being drained of magic, and she's a magic user. So there was a sadness and this lament to her. And then you take the polar opposite of those. You take Teela and He-Man, and they add absolutely no depth. They made no challenge, no personification of these characters. What do we know about Teela? She's awesome. That's it. She's awesome at everything. She has not made any mistakes. She's probably gotten held onto a grudge a little too long. But aside from that, her only weakness, as we saw in the previous episode with Scareglow, her only weakness is that she's afraid that she's too awesome. You took those characters who you fleshed out the least, and you made them the central characters. And good luck with season 2. The fans, you've already become a lolcow, Kevin Smith. Good luck with Clerks 3, which you really shouldn't make because I saw Clerks 2, and it just felt outdated when I saw Clerks 2. There were funny bits, and the fans loved it, but I watched the movie and I was like, this movie, if you were going to make this movie probably should have come out in 2001. But good luck with season 2 of Masters of the Universe. You're already saying that it's going to be more of an Evil Lyn show. Okay, what about the main characters? Once again, yes, you've fleshed out Evil Lyn. You've made her a much more well-rounded character. But what about, we watch He-Man, Masters of the Universe, for He-Man, Master of the Universe. We want to see that. You keep going on with this. You've learned your lesson. You got the bad scores. You got the bad reviews from people who actually pay to watch this. The bought and paid for Hollywood shill press, they're going to kiss your ass all day. That's their job. They get paid by Netflix to kiss your ass. The people who pay Netflix to watch your show, those are the ones who hate your show. They really hate what you've done with it. And it's not that it's a bad show entirely. It's that you lied to the fans. Fans wanted one thing, and you don't exactly have to give it to them because that's, once again, predictable and boring. It's when you go on these campaigns against the actual YouTube reviewers, Clownfish TV to be exact, and say, oh, it's all about He-Man. The whole thing's about He-Man. When you lie, it wasn't. You guys knew that wasn't from the get-go, and you got called on it. You didn't course correct then. I guarantee in the next 5 episodes, you're not going to course correct. So good luck. Good luck to Netflix too. You were hoping for some lasting traction with this show that you pumped a lot of money into. The fans, they're going to watch it once. They're going to make fun of it. They're going to do reviews like we're doing here. People are making money off of this doing reviews, bigger channels than mine. But speaking of which, hit a like, hit a subscribe. I would really appreciate that. But that's where this is going. You're not going to get as much when these next 5 episodes come out. I hope you enjoyed the publicity you got, whether positive or negative, from these first 5. Because by the time the next 5 come out, it's passé. We already know. We've already seen your trick. We've already seen you do the removable thumb trick. We've already seen you do these stupid parlor tricks, and it's over. So stick a sword in it. I mean, I'll watch it. I'll make fun of it. I'll have some fun with it. But, if you were hoping to get some lasting viewership out of this, no, you're not going to get that. Sorry, Netflix. But that's all I got for this one. You guys go have a good day. Bye.